3, 2, 1.
It is Friday night, and we are here at the Black Dog with the usual gang of war criminals.
And the time is right.
For crime?
I mean, we haven't committed any war crimes yet. We've witnessed war crimes.
I do love your qualifications on that.
I have many qualifications.
On war crimes. Yes. All right, so...
highly qualified to commit war crimes.
As we last left our brave heroes, they were in the deserts of Syria, contemplating crimes against humanity, not of their own commission.
Yes.
So, who wants to start?
1 point automatic.
No. Recap last.
Oh.
And then we can go with,
1 point automatic.
Thank you. You spend so much time programming, and
we got a hint of the target being in a village. What was the village, Rob?
Give me a second.
Not the target. That you had a hint that.
Oh, the car.
The car.
The car he drove was from
actually, the car he rode in.
Rode in was from a village.
Village outside of Kafsa.
Kafska.
No, village outside Aleppo named El Kafsa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The village was Al Kafsa, and that we rolled up in there in a.
Oh, you're gonna leave out the
that we were given a
travel.
Puppy? Were we given a doggy?
Well, you could bring that up too.
Oh, right, the travel. We had the what? White Technical or?
Yep.
Toyota Hilux.
Toyota Hilux.
White Toyota Hilux.
I'm just gonna call it a Technical.
It really is.
And yeah, we had the we had the dash checkpoint on the way there.
Yep.
And we got to witness more war crimes. Our first war crimes, in fact. This was...
Actually, that might just be a normal crime versus a war crime.
No, that was a war crime.
No, strictly speaking, it is right. It could just be a regular crime. I mean...
Anyway, the wholesale murder of civilians. Which
I'd just say murder. I mean,
which caused the...
don't get him started, because he will actually tell you why it is not retail murder.
Yeah, nobody paid them for... Okay. Besides, there's a lot less overhead when you do wholesale murder than when you do retail murder.
Oh, so what you're saying is because of the supply line issues, just-in-time murder is...
Yeah.
Logistical murder.
Lean murder is probably your best method.
Here's the question. Is it ISO 9001 certified murder?
Yes.
Wow. I rolled a pin on the grid again.
So,
you fail.
I succeed.
Yeah. For what it's worth, that's going to be all of our production line jokes for the evening.
No, it isn't.
We're going to go directly to poop jokes next.
Yeah. Glad I had that ready for Kevin.
Yeah, had that ready for Kevin.
So, yeah, speaking of poop jokes, the guy in charge of our little team shit the bed. And
yes, he failed a roll, because nobody failed rolls that
No,
session.
it's fine, but it completely put him out for the rest of the session. And after we're waved through, because of... God, what even was it that just got us a pass?
That was Rob's social combat.
Right.
He did good on talkings.
Yeah. I mean, can you believe these people slowing the line down by having to get murdered?
Traffic is crazy today.
Am I
right? I mean, couldn't they form two lines? The non-infidels And the infidels?
And what's up with this halal food, am I right?
I'll be here all week. Tip your waiters.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Cause
Yeah, there are no waitresses.
Yeah,
Infidel! Blah, blah, blah. That went way off the rails.
a little bit.
Okay, so yeah, we got through there, and can we? I mean, honestly, we're gonna have to talk to them about installing a exclusive lane in the. I mean, we could call it the something fast, the dash lane.
Are you done? Just tell me when you're done.
Nothing.
We need
every moment of this.
we need something that's synonymous with rapid.
Express.
Speedy?
No.
Quick? No.
Moving on. Yes, Blue Thunder absolutely botched a roll, and
Blue Thunder in his pants.
you're not even holding up the goddamn card.
I mean, we have a card for a reason. We are bad people.
So anyway,
You could try and help lift this up, at least some.
No.
Do some work, man.
No,
Yeah, do some work.
that's effort.
Yes, we know you are one to lay there like a dead fish.
if work is a song, then he is a verse.
He's like a murdered civilian at a checkpoint.
I'm gonna.
So anyway, we made our way to...
A tea shop?
Yeah. Well, no, the market first.
Yeah, market.
Oh, don't forget. I
Oh.
specifically laid the the scenery for you so that you could see the young children playing soccer in the dust outside the
Yeah.
village.
And then
That way he could backtrack after everything.
No. That
And
way,
make us hate it.
that way we knew what was what the aftermath was. No, because we sent the driver away with the incapacitated Blue Thunder
You're no help. Go away.
to be on call, and went into the market to hunt down a
Just to draw a line under this,
source.
Kevin's spending all of his time ragging on the guy being upset about watching women and children being gunned down at the side of the road. Wherein Rob's character sooner or later would pretty much just be like, it was such a waste. There were so many dogs that could have been fed.
Yeah.
Rob's humanity is plummeting.
Right. Yeah, Rob,
Rob is losing.
you're down to what, 3 now?
Oh, I'm still at 4.
He's at
Okay.
4. He started at
Once
5.
we can only hope it drops to 3 this session.
Oh my god.
We could try.
So anyway, we meet our source at an informant in the market
shop.
at a tea shop, and while I am while Red Rain remains outside to cover with Snuffles, Sergeant Snuffles, our canine
German
commanding,
Shepherd.
yeah, German Shepherd commanding officer. Those two head inside
Yeah.
to get tea and information.
And death!
What?
And Rob talks to the informant.
Muhammad al-Rashid.
Rashid.
Rashid.
Okay.
Rashid.
I don't remember what he was told because I didn't have to because I wasn't in there.
Yeah, I like that would be important or something.
And
It
then,
probably could be later.
Yeah, maybe.
and then I was outside and heard Sergeant Snuffles giving me a command, which
He started snuffling.
which I deftly hit the dirt because he said missile, and then he made another sound and said, "Oh crap, it's gas," and got the gas mask on me and my commanding officer. While other people
Personally,
didn't.
I'm surprised you passed up a fart joke on the spot, but
I think he just left
Pretty
it
sure
for
that
us.
missile could have used some gas X. Not sponsored.
also not funny.
Yeah.
Somebody will find it funny.
So
No.
anyway,
While people were gawping at me on the street because I had hit the ground and was screaming about gas in Arabic.
It caused
if we were truly dedicated, you would have looked up the Arabic word for gas, so you could,
But we're not dedicated
he really isn't.
to sparkle motion. So, after that, gas filled the streets and everybody else died.
Gonna leave out the important part there.
That a gas mask on? No, I had that in.
Okay.
Yeah, it took us a minute to put gas masks on.
Oh, them?
We are in
They
pain.
were playing around, like playing patty cake before they decided to just put their masks on. I think they decided to get a quick shave in to make sure that
It's sealed
seal was
properly.
snug. They maybe had some Vaseline to help things along. I don't know. It took them 2 rounds to get
Bad
their
rolls.
masks on.
We just bad rolls.
Anyway, yeah. So after that, what was the plan? Right.
That was when you and Rob, decided to play rock, paper, scissors in the carnage of the marketplace to,
Right.
figure out what to do next. And Rob's like, we should go. You're like, we should follow the mission. And
Yeah, it was
everybody
somehow
was
about
angry.
being severely injured by the gas. Kind of got me a little bothered.
Gotta complete the mission. I mean,
Yeah, who cares if a couple of us are about dead?
you lived.
Yeah.
Ish. Come on.
Yeah.
God, you gotta rub some dirt on it.
Yes.
Yes. So as their lungs were filling with fluid, we found our way to the family home where,
Residential building with people.
yeah, with people. Not anymore. You see, after they're dead, they become more objects than people.
You really wanted to sneak an Archer joke in there, didn't you? No. See, Cyril, when they're alive, they're call girls. When they're dead, they're hookers.
Candy wrapper.
Nice. So
Anyway, right, I found books.
yes.
And I found a 3x5 card with names on it
Yes.
in the book.
Yes.
And they took the books and the card.
Yes.
And list of villages.
And people in them.
And then we ran off, calling for extraction.
And being chased.
And
We
giggling
weren't
into the
being
night.
chased, we just saw a cloud of smoke approaching the village.
Dust.
Dust. And then we were fleeing towards the lake.
Which was several miles away, but you were still. And then you had to fireman carry Rob. And
Yes.
And
Then,
I had to blow.
And then
Yeah,
JJ.
He had Black threw a grenade.
Yeah.
It's a Syrian Humvee.
or thereabouts, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean Syrian Humvee as in, I don't know what they call their vehicles.
I-
but we just use Syrian
yeah.
Humvee as
Syrian military vehicle. Anyway. Yeah.
it blew out the front
You
tire
blew out
and
a
began
tire.
to skid.
And then.
And then
Didn't you lay down cover fire?
Yeah, he
Yes, I
did. Yeah, he did it as a
I did the Cyril thing.
intimidation roll.
Yes.
Suppressing fire.
Suppressing fire.
While I carried
Rob and full
I
kit.
carried Rob in full kit towards the road. Road, no, lake. Lake, yes. And then our ride showed up. We got everybody inside and bailed.
Yep.
No, we got the information we needed.
Yeah.
I like how Rob is concerned about the information now.
Now.
Before it was all like, oh, my scarred lungs.
Yeah.
My shortened lifespan.
Oh, my life.
Oh, drowning in my own fluids.
I'm not at all interested in the W at all. I don't want the win.
You guys are the best. Alright, so. Was there anything else you wanted to add? Anybody?
All right, we got back to the thing, to the current camp.
We were giving meds.
They were given painkillers.
To ignore one, which makes it still everything's a -1.
No. It's -1 to physical.
Physical.
It's, how much to mental, Ruben?
-3 to mental. You're in a
-3
little bit
mental.
of a fog.
I'm not taking them since
Since
I'll
he's
take the penalty.
I didn't think your character was a mental character. I thought he was more social.
More social, but you know.
I need to take them. For sure.
Yeah, we know.
because you're not a mental character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't do the
Okay.
talkings.
It's not talkings. It's mental.
Doesn't do the thinkings either.
What?
Huh?
We still talking about that? All right. So now you can
1 point automatic.
1 point automatic.
I should have a card for that.
You should.
I don't.
All right. What did your characters learn last session?
War crimes are painful.
Also, we have to
And
document
bad.
them.
War crimes bad.
Yeah.
I love that this is something your character had to learn that he wasn't aware of before.
No, actually, Rob pointed it out. It's right. We should document these.
No. Yeah, well, that's what they told us.
We were told
Next time
to
we
do
see crimes against humanity, we should document them.
Okay, that's what you learned. What did you learn, Tay-Tay?
Oh, this should be good.
Grenades are extra useful against moving vehicles, especially when you need them to go away.
Nobody learned that everybody should take a point in medicine to
Nah.
facilitate putting on a gas mask.
I was told not to.
What, learn things?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I was told.
He was
don't-
told to put
18 out
Your
learn
points
thing.
in
things.
something else. When I didn't realize we were going to need medicine
I'm
to
blaming
put on a
you.
gas
It's
mask.
your fault.
Yes.
All your fault.
Because if I had known.
Not gonna waste my points.
Well, Kevin didn't take a point
Job.
in medicine.
No, I didn't have a point in medicine.
Yeah, you can't blame
So
him.
what are you whining about?
What time of day is it? I'll tell you what he's whining about. All right.
8-ish.
So, this is going to be a good one. Did you roleplay your character concept?
Yes.
What was your character concept?
I have no idea. We didn't go through that.
Do you want to come up with a concept and tell me how you roleplayed it?
I'm a Marine!
Okay, that's fine.
Spec Ops, yo! Spec Ops, yo! In which case, yes. We have to complete the mission.
Does anybody want to, create a concept for your character to follow through more deeply next time?
That might be good.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, think on it. I'll give you Marine this time.
Okay.
All right. Role playing award. Who you want to nominate?
Sergeant Snuffles.
Nice. Rob
You.
nominates Snuffles. No, you're Rob.
I
already
nominate
nom-
Rob.
Okay.
Why? Because Rob and I were yelling at each other?
Rob roleplayed having scarred lungs and a diminished life.
Well,
Life
I'm just saying
expectancy.
that does make sense.
Rob
that,
made me
you know.
laugh. that whole back and forth. I'm like, this is hilarious. And I understand where
Interchange
that's
Tay
coming
Tay.
from.
Get a point for interchange Tay Tay. Is
Yes.
that it?
Entertain
I didn't ask
me.
you if that.
If I'm not entertained,
if
you
that's
don't get
worthy
a
of a
point.
point. I was
My
asking
points
you
are
if this is
valued,
really
damn it.
worthy of a point.
I guess it's easier than giving him a handy under the table. I don't know.
Yeah, because I can't really reach that far over.
I nominate Zombie Captain America.
Sweet. All right. And heroism. Anybody want to make a case?
Kevin did some heroism. He carried me.
Okay, that's true.
Because I was failing a lot of rolls at that.
I would say trying to hold off the oncoming truck was rather heroic.
Oh, okay.
So they
He
both
stood
did
back while I was hoofing.
I guess everybody can have 4 points, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So disappointing that I got points.
How many points did Sergeant Snuffles get?
12. But he's working at a serious experience point,
I bet you he is.
considering he's running 5 points in medicine, 5 points in perception, 5 points in alertness. You know.
How many points in computer?
How many points did...
Snuffles?
Yeah.
2.
How many
He
paths...
only had it as a minor.
How many maths of
Still better
Numina
than
does he
most of
have?
us.
At least Sergeant Snuffles, man.
It was a hard toss-up between hedge magic and psychic ability. I had to defer to psychic ability, so he's running 5 on pyrokinesis.
I was hoping Cosmo, but okay. No.
The dog just breathed fire. Why did the dog breathe fire?
Telekinesis. Snack.
It's up there.
No, that would make sense. That's why he's so angry. No. See, Wrecker? The
other
other
dog.
squad's dog?
Sergeant Wrecker.
Yeah, well, he doesn't really stand on rank. That's why he's just Rekka.
Ah, okay.
He's got 5 points in TK. But he doesn't use it for good.
No, he just uses it to increase his bite strength.
He uses it to rack! Alright. Anyway, were you spending your hard-earned 4 points?
How many points is it to get?
3.
3 to get a single point.
And an ability?
Yes, if you don't have it.
Okay.
Which I assume that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Okay.
Okay.
Robin? Did you have an attribute at 1 that you wanted to juice to 2?
No, I do not.
Oh. Did you have something that you wanted to go to 3 in an ability?
Crafts paper mache.
This is going to be great. That way you can make your Fosnock masks for the deep desert.
Okay, fine. Performance ballet.
What?
I thought you'd already maxed that out. He's a pretty princess.
That's just a given. Yeah, I will sheep this along and grab a point of Tylenol.
Okay. Probably for the best.
It's not.
I also love the wide variance of your characters. We should all take some medicine. Corman's like, really should.
So, how do you put on a gas mask again?
You guys are well versed in that now.
Yeah.
All right. So
you guys gonna take those masks off to get a drink?
Oh.
Pop. Click.
Flip. Straw.
all right.
Stop licking the stove, puppy.
Lick the stove some more.
Lick the stove.
It's tasty.
Sit be good. What a good girl.
What good girl. All right.
Good girl.
So there you were.
Going to Peshmerga.
Peshmerga.
Peshmerga, yeah.
Peshmerga.
All right.
When the painkillers started to kick in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we get a rest.
Yeah, you're able to sleep that night.
Oh, that's good.
You do have a very the two of you have a very quiet conference with Storm, and he is a little dubious about your abilities to perform in the field, considering your persistent coughs and inability to keep your pulse oxygen level quite as high as he'd like.
He hooks you up to a CPAP machine for the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Marines carry that into the field.
Yeah.
Emergency CPAP.
Yeah, yes. They've got this little can of a keyboard cleaner.
No, I figure it's more like inhale elevator.
Yeah, that's great. So basically what you're telling me is it's
Novocaine.
yeah. It essentially they've got a portable Bacta tank, only it's filled with the good stuff. I feel tingly when it squeezes between my toes.
Or anywhere, really.
Yeah, no. You got these two in their lace-up combat boots going, squirt, 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 squirt. I like when it squeezes between my toes.
Okay, so they're being sent home
Well, that's the thing.
in body bags.
Yeah, honestly. What are your... He'll get the painkillers as needed, and,
I don't need
obviously.
painkillers. I'll get through the pain. I'm a freaking Marine. I'm going to get through the pain. My lungs hurt a little bit, but I can still function. My limbs are still working.
I'm going to need to see your, social role to convince him not to take you directly out of the field.
Okay.
I like the coughing.
Yeah, Rob's roleplay.
Bloody flame.
Manipulation, empathy, I guess.
Sure.
Okay.
Remember, you're down 2 dice.
From everything?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure it was everything. Yeah, that would be, what would be 2 1s to 6 and 7?
2
Me,
1s.
coughing up. Is that actually a complete fail or
That is a
just...
complete fail.
Yes, it is.
It's not a botch.
Okay, that's what I was wondering
No,
if it
it's
was a
not a
botch or
botch.
not.
No,
You
Just a fail.
didn't vomit blood all over him.
Oh, that's good. I just kept
I'll
coughing.
be
You
fine.
couldn't even hear what I was saying because I was too busy coughing.
Yeah. He collapses on the ground, hypoxic. You want to make a roll there?
Make a
He's not
roll,
as bad as
Chiffy.
him.
Make a roll, Chiffy. Currently, Rob's back on the
What was
next
the roll?
medevac.
Yeah, Rob's over here huffing, a emergency oxygen thing, trying to convince the guy that no, I'm
was the roll?
fine.
Yeah.
What do you want to make?
Yeah, what's your baseline
That's where you
approach?
decide. Rob was going charisma,
Ugh.
empathy.
No, manipulation.
Or manipulation, empathy. Because he was lying.
Yeah, and Tay-Tay's over here going, charisma and intimidation.
Yeah, do that.
They'll snap you like Slim Jim. No.
Oh, boy.
None of it's going to be good, Tay-Tay.
No. None of it's good.
No, are these
two attributes
internal
together?
penalties or external penalties? You can do nothing.
Nah, I don't got anything good on that one. Just
He pops the corpsman in the head with a 45 round.
why is he dead? I don't know. Air bullet?
Yeah, because your character's
Horrible.
guaranteed to have a silencer.
Horrible allergy
Water
to
bottle.
bullets.
Why is there water everywhere?
Why is there a hole in your canteen?
get lonely at night.
I'm sorry. Why is there more than one hole in your canteen?
Yeah. So anyway, did you have a...
No sleep, only dreams.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Huh? What?
Huh?
Jack
What?
of all trades.
Huh?
Jack of all
What?
trades is only like technical stuff, correct? Or is it any talent, skill, or whatever?
Explain to him the juicy bits of Jack of all trades.
You take a penalty on the knowledges,
Okay.
but you're allowed to do them. Everything else you are capable of doing unskilled.
He's totally
Yeah,
intimidating.
I got nothing but intimidate.
Yeah,
Unless
intimidate. No, charisma, intimidate. Do you want to live forever? I don't.
I wasn't sent here to make daisy chains.
Wasn't sitting here to pull a train.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
You wanna give me you wanna role play your reaction if you're going to do manipulation or charisma and intimidation there, Sparklehuff?
Oh. I don't know how I would roleplay that. To be fair.
Poorly?
Well, obviously poorly.
I imagine his character's voice accidentally goes up like full registered.
You can't take me out of here. I have a job to do.
Put me back in, coach!
You can't stop me, Dr. Mr. Torg.
Come on, give me something.
Oh, is this the guy that
This is
was
your
crying?
No.
No. Oh.
He's the driver / corpsman.
Yeah, he's the one that actually has to do the medical eval on you.
He's the one that's competent.
Technically, your element leader is very competent.
Yeah,
he was just bothered by the war crime atrocities.
Overwhelmed by emotions.
Jeez.
I don't know what that's about.
Say it better fit than the guy over there. It's the best I got.
Okay, roll and fail.
Should I re-roll that? Because
Yes,
that is
you
cocked.
gotta reroll the cock die.
Okay. And it rolled the same thing.
Okay,
I got a success.
One success.
Better than me.
Look, no problem.
Yeah. You're just lucky there are no tuberculosis sanitariums available. Okay, so, Rob,
Yeah.
give me a self-control roll.
Oh, this should be good.
Considering that,
Do I take 2 off of that too?
no.
No.
Considering that wind over there just,
Yeah, that's I got nothing.
Oh, wow.
It didn't fail, but didn't succeed.
You have no
I
self-control.
think you need new dice.
you failed.
Yeah.
You failed. All right. Yeah, he just basically said that, his lungs may suck, but at least he's not, heaving on the ground like a pussy.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, he scrambles up, and he's going for the knockout punch. Can I be watching, or am I in a different area?
You're in a different area. Theoretically, this is a confidential, sort of thing.
So I assume
What?
that's strength and brawl.
Sure.
Let's see.
Down 2 dice, of course.
Yeah, I know. I'm just calculating how many dice I have.
Just pop them and drop them.
Yeah, I got a 6. That's about it.
A6.
Yeah, A6.
Give me a Dex Athletics, Tay, down 2 dice, of course. Unless
I
you...
took the pills.
They haven't kicked in yet! Jesus!
Oh.
Here, snort this.
Yeah, he just does a line of... Just does a line of cheap Chinese fentanyl.
I'm on shrooms!
I got 2.
Okay. Yeah, he clumsily sidesteps your extremely weak swing, and the corpsman just shakes his head and pushes both of you in separate directions.
You tumble
Yeah,
weakly,
Probably.
rolling
Alright.
in the dirt, wrestling with phantoms. In your own lack of dignity.
all right. I'm going to hold off submitting this to the captain. We have an operation we've got to run. If this is a temporary condition, being that there's no way he can scope your lungs to look at the ag damage, if this is a temporary condition and you guys are recovered by the time you get back, I'm not going to submit this paperwork.
It's necrotic down there.
Currently, they're only coughing up red. They haven't started coughing up the black
Not yet.
yet. All right.
Cool.
So,
I wouldn't smoke for the time being.
I don't.
Oh, that'll just help my lungs, strengthen.
That was him.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly.
That
if you
was
guys
Rob's character.
I'll
that was
smoke.
smoking.
Light up a
Smoke them if you got them.
a cigarette.
Medicinal.
Saying not medicinal. Tobacco makes my lungs stronger.
That's so true.
Mike?
Okay.
Here, eat this. You'll feel better.
All right.
What was it, Vicks?
No, peyote.
Okay.
You're not going to give him a Scotch ghost pepper so he can have Johnny Cash as a spirit animal? All right. The captain calls everybody to morning briefing, as it were. Based on the intel that your team has brought back, based on the intel that the other team has brought back, the assassin seems to be working down a list, and a number of targets have already been eliminated. We've decided to send the entire working team as one to a remote border area situated between Iraq and Turkey, on the far eastern edge of the nation.
That's going to be a drive.
About 150, 200 miles.
That's a lot of space to fit some roadside bombs.
Well, here's the thing. Our best in dealing with this particular faction, this particular area, is going to be trying to set ourselves up with the YPG and get some inroads that way. The best way to do that is by providing them some support.
We're going to attack
Oh no.
What was the name of the group again?
YPG.
YPG.
They're the Kurdish militia.
Yep.
They're designated a terrorist group by Turkey.
Because,
They're Kurdish.
yes.
They're also trying to establish what amounts to be Kurdistan,
Yeah.
which is areas of Turkey, Syria, and Iraq.
mostly Syria and Iraq, but Turkey does not care. They will absolutely deal more judiciously in wiping out such people. So, this is what I was after. Yeah, the YPG backs the Syrian Democratic Forces.
That's right. Because they don't like Daesh and they don't like Assad.
And Turkey would love to wipe them out. And yeah. All right. You'll be heading to a village outside of Al-Malakiya.
Al-Malakiya.
That is the Arabic name for it. The city is called Derik in Kurdish parlance. It is part of the El-Hasaka Governorate, which is the northeastern corner of the country. And this is controlled by the Syrian Democratic Council.
Derek is easier to remember.
Derek. Yeah.
Derek the city.
Yeah, thanks. As opposed to Derek, which is different from Derek.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's not on the water, so it can't be a derrick.
Well, actually, it's not far from the the Tigris. Yeah.
But you won't find a derrick in the Tigris, unless we push him in.
You done? You got one or two
Derek's not here, man.
Unless we find an actual tigress, and Derek got frisky, and he could be in the. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Bestiality.
Oh Lord! You know that's the thing is if you wanna bring your
Khan,
your specific Bastet
Khan.
fanfics into this
female Khan.
Your Bastet fanfics into this. I'm pretty sure that is a road none of us want to go down. Is bringing in the Bastet in the middle of this nonsense. All right. Yeah. Al-Malakiya is currently controlled by the Autonomous Administration of North and East Syria. It is roughly 10 kilometers from the Turkish border. They also administrate the Derik prison for captured Daesh members. Oh, hey. Apparently in 2019 they were the site of a major prison escape attempt. Nice.
Yeah. I want to say after the pullout of Syria of the United States forces, most Daesh prisoners were put under the care of the Kurds.
Could be. Well, the interesting Wikipedia link on this is there are apparently a number of French jihadists that were part of this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right. So anyway, you're... please. We are not advertising.
I'm just showing the book that we're using.
Book.
One of them.
He wanted
So anyway.
to sniff the binding.
Well, do you blame him, really? It's all silvery and
It's all silvery.
pretty. All right. So yes, you will be traveling with a semi carrying weaponry.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So how you want to provide support on that is up to you. The semi is going to be driven by probably by Thunder and Storm.
I was going to say, Sounds like the YPG is going to get an RPG to the nose.
I think we would.
Why? Because, somebody's going to... Tragically, the thing of it is, by playing American forces, I can't just drone strike your asses whenever I get bored.
Yes, you can.
Nobody else drone strikes as much as the U.S. does.
I know, but that's not to say they have caused way too many problems. Erase them.
There's always
Give it-
accidental ones.
No, given last
'Cause,
session, given last session, you're a problem that solves yourself.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Okay, so we're going to get a what looks to be a repair truck with these side-mounted toolboxes.
You want to?
But
He's letting us do it. This is worse.
Mark II?
I'm just waiting to see how serious you are about what you are asking.
You know what I'm asking.
I'm waiting to see how serious you are and how, deep you want to go down this rabbit hole.
He wants.
Oh God, no! It's number 2.
Never. What?
What's the plan, gents?
Oh.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
So, how do you guys want to proceed?
I'm gonna let some other people take the 4 on this one, maybe.
Why?
Did you want to explain the full loadout on this to see?
That might be good, actually. I'd like to hear this.
Do you want to make it a target?
No, Tay, you don't understand what's going on here.
I understand it's gonna get fun.
No, you don't understand what's going on here.
Okay, so in a previous convoy, in a previous game, in a previous system, under previous madness,
And previous management.
and previous management, the main driver was driving the semi while the
You're not gonna delve into the deeper lore
No.
of Felicia Reyes.
no, it's irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
While
Felicia Reyes does not believe it was irrelevant.
to what I'm trying to explain it is.
No, I think it's relevant considering I came up with the idiocy of that plan, and the GM let it happen. So, Tay, do you know what a tool truck for a convoy is? Yeah or no?
I have
No.
a vague idea.
Okay. Essentially, take your standard mechanics toolbox from a proper auto shop and load it in a side compartment of basically a van.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you've got all of that in mind, where you've got all of the wrenches, all of the ratchets, all of the sockets, all of the
Necessary
torques.
tools to work on a semi in this cabinet.
Yeah, a cabinet mounted on the side of a truck. Okay, okay. Now, what you do is you layer 150 bricks of C4 behind the tool trays.
With armored sides of the van
Basically,
to direct all of the force out.
it's a claymore made up of craftsman tools.
You thought this was a good idea?
We did this in a previous game.
Thought this was a good idea? We watched the GM just kind of fold in on himself.
Yeah, because the raiders for the convoy came in and came up on both sides from behind to catch us by surprise. Unfortunately, about center mass of their raid was click, boom, and socket wrenches and spanners impaled bikers and gas tanks and tires, and it was the most glorious event
Hey guys, I found the 10
in
millimeter.
probably gaming history
Never find
for
the 10
us.
millimeter again. Never
And the
find it
only
again.
thing keeping the van from going off the road was that the force was equalized, and while the van itself was caved in the back. It didn't actually hurt anything that was, necessary.
the force is going out this way, not...
Well, that and the sides were armored, so they were reinforced against the thing,
Blast,
and the blast was directed outward. The moral of this story is not what you think it is. The moral of this story is never let me in the player's seat. And never.
No. They address this on the tubes. It's the do not expect the forever GM to not know what he's doing.
So it was like me basically using the bulldozer as an entryway into the building on Wildlands.
No.
Because it survived the initial explosion.
That was not a terrible thing. So anyway, yes.
It's like, I'm done with this. What do you do? Why is there a bulldozer? Boom!
So that was the idea that Kevin came up with. Are you guys signing on to it?
Not really.
Why not?
I like the hilarity of it. I'm all for it.
I think it's going to go badly for us.
Hey, we either die in a fiery explosion, or we die slow.
It would be epic. You wouldn't need a funeral.
See, here's the thing.
Are they actually allowing this? I'm just kind of curious.
It's
How many Toyotas do you think we got?
all.
Yeah, I'm just,
Any?
If you guys want to come up with a,
No, I just want to know if they're okay with
thought
us
you were
doing
going
something like this.
straight,
Actually, that's what I'm curious about.
The semi from
You're a recon
Death
team.
Race
You are
route.
more
No.
than...
It is
So we
got
basically do what
guns
we want.
akimbo.
Yeah,
No.
essentially, if you can make a good case and have the captain sign off of it,
nonsense.
this is asymmetrical warfare. You guys are supposed to come up with the shit nobody else comes up with.
Yeah, no. The way I see it is they have roadside bombs. We have car side bombs.
I was actually trying to figure a better inversion of that, but that's
The
perfectly
no touchy
acceptable.
bomb.
Well, no, it's
We're paying you
improvised
for that.
explosive device and impoverished. I don't know. It's the only
Impressive explosive device.
They're obviously from the
Well, no.
USA,
The
because that's ingenuity.
problem is, the code word. Guys, we're surrounded. Michael Bay.
Yes! We're doing it. That's the code word
You
for
wanna do it,
explosion.
I'm
Michael
okay
Bay.
with it.
Why are you looking at me? I am not part of this. You guys are the planning committee.
Also have a roof hatch that pops off, revealing like a dozen mortar tubes. Pointed straight up.
Big old Macross missiles on this. I'm honestly waiting
Nothing
for you to just
anymore.
take it to the proper extent, because you're leaving the one Felicia Reyes special out of
The
this.
ultralight?
Yeah, the ultralight mounted on the top of the semi-cab.
The only way to make that better would be like better but more bonkers is confetti bombs and napalm water balloons.
No, I'm just honestly
I'm loving all
No,
of
the
this.
problem is you've just literally crossed the line into Geneva Convention violation when you set off a glitter bomb in the deserts of Syria, because you could never clean that shit up.
That'd be hilarious. And here is the famed glitter desert of Syria. It is a war crime that never stops. Run! It's a glitter storm!
Yeah, that's great. The next major operation to reclaim the desert is Operation Glitter Storm. It's fabulous!
I hate it.
Oh no!
What have you done?
Oh, Doki Doki Glitter Force.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's great. They have to bring in the Japanese commandos, Doki Doki Glitter Force, to, properly clean up.
You never do.
Well, that depends. Are they properly all 14-year-old teenage girls?
In a tank?
14-year-old teenage girls? The world would never never stand a chance. All right. So,
I'm all for
Work.
truck.
work up a plan. You have to get a semi filled with extremely important, extremely crucial military supplies across about 200 miles of questionably safe roads to get to your allies. Give me a plan. Work it out amongst yourselves. Is it going to be the Doki Doki Glitter Force? Is it going to be Operation Summer Blockbuster?
Who has drive? Does everybody have drive?
Is it
Yes.
is it going to be Operation 2 for Flinching?
I think that might be one. Well, obviously we want to scout ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. What that means is, all right. So you guys, you and Tay are driving the bomb truck. I'm going ahead on
The Yugo.
a 1950s era Chilean motorcycle with a sidecar for Sergeant Snuffles.
You're giving him the idea. You might want to do that.
I mean,
I was going to suggest something dirt bike-esque. As
it was-
like a scout.
And it was about that point them Duke boys knew they was in a whole mess of trouble.
also, you're gonna need some
You know what's
a World War One German helmet for Snuffles with a scarf and some goggles.
I assume goggles are kind of standard for a dog at this point.
And a cigar.
I love how that's like the least questionable
It's a
part of this
squeaky
whole
cigar.
plan.
I'm used to actually seeing dogs with
No, I know,
goggles,
I understand that. It's just like, it's like Rob wakes up and goes, "Yes, a dog should have goggles." Like the German helmet and the scarf just kind of phase past. He's like, "Yeah, yep."
My favorite part is we're going to Paco levels of, how is that dog not blind? It doesn't have goggles.
For context, not that anybody cares, buddy of ours, we were watching probably, I can probably tell you which anime it was, but he was calling question on one of the more dopey, aspects of the anime, and I pointed out that if you accept this, and this, and this, quibbling about this little bit over here, it's kind of dumb.
I want to say it was Dirty Pair. No?
Mayatome.
Oh.
Because they were out fighting out in the desert, which is why they needed the goggles.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I forget what it was he was quibbling about, but yeah, it was something that if you accept that 14-year-old girls are inherently nuclear weapons in this world, then why should you worry about the exploitation of them being in skirts or something dumb like that?
Yeah.
If you accept this, why is this an issue? All right. Give me a plan. Like I say, you have the command team, you have the pack team, you have you guys, and you have a semi. How's this gonna go? And don't quibble about why the three grunts of one team are making command decisions, because that's really not my concern.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to leave the command MRAP behind.
And probably they should be first, on the road, because they're the most visible.
Yeah.
As in, they should be the scout.
No, they should just be not with the group. The MRAP is the most durable of your vehicles. So it honestly should be, if not really scout, but at least, telling you where the, potential harm's going to be.
No, I'm
It can't be
fine
a scout if they're like 2 hours ahead of you.
I'm fine with them being ahead.
Okay.
Because if anything, they'll take up most of the suspicion and attention.
There's my idea. Including your bomb truck idea.
Wow, that is vulgar. Why would you call me that?
Why you get
it has to do with the fact that you disavowed his idea of speakers blasting Venger Boys last time.
No, I didn't. I supported that.
Not what he came away with.
I wanted to mount the glow sticks and the grenade launchers. I mean, come on.
So anyway, what's your final plan?
My question with this, Rob, is do we want to bother with Hilux if we've got the MRAP ahead of us? I assume the Humvees will be better armored than the Hilux.
You okay with doing Humvees?
That's the thing is, you can split your forces however you want, and you'll be coordinating obviously with.
I didn't know if
you'll be coordinating directly with Yeller Dog. You should get the Humvees into the area for further operations. That's a logical thing. But that honestly only requires 2 to 4 people. And they don't have to be your team to do it.
we could have like a group trailing behind us with the Humvees and get rid of like one of the Hiluxes. So if we can run into problems, they can actually
You can requisition anything you want for this operation within certain reason.
Like we get air support?
Within reason. But that's the thing. If you've got 4 helicopters running support...
Oh, no, just a couple Predator drones.
If you're running 4 helicopters on support, you might attract some attention. So, what do you want? What's your wish list? And how do you intend to get this off the ground?
I'd say drop one of the Hiluxes and have the Humvees behind us.
Okay.
The MRAP in front of us, maybe a scout vehicle if you want, then, whatever's left,
Do you even want the Humvees in the area?
Well, I just wanted
No, we can just send those ahead.
Okay.
Or send them on another road.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want them able to...
okay, so we'll try and keep this covert.
Well, that's the thing. If you want help from them, they're going to have to be with you. Because anything else, they're going to be too far away for immediate fire support. And that's the question that has to be answered. What's the operate? Do you want to do this covertly? Do you want to do this, Wagnerian? What's your plan? Because Kevin's already floated the idea of the, rolling claymore.
that's already in that one plan, too. I wrote bomb as the rolling claymore.
The rolling claymore is it goes more with the covert thing.
That's the thing. We could just basically, have the Humvees doing something else, and, I don't know how many Hiluxes we want to, have.
The thing of it is,
trucks?
if you send the command team in the MRAP ahead to make sure that, they're not drawing attention to themselves by driving a damn MRAP.
Yeah.
If you send the Humvees so they're not drawing attention to you because of goddamn Humvees, you have a semi and whatever you want for comparatively quiet support, whether it's, 3 motorcycles and a Predator drone overhead, if it's a Hilux loaded with 37 claymores on each side of the truck bed. I mean, literally, it is whatever you think is going to be your mode.
What's our manpower? I mean, I'm assuming we have the whole command team is in the MRAP going ahead.
Right.
So what's amongst the other teams?
You have one other team. There are 5 people in it. If you want them to be generally safe, that would be 2 people driving each Humvee, which would be 4 people of the 5. You would then have 1 person to pick from the pack team to back you up if necessary. If you wanted to drop down to 1 person in each Humvee, you'd have 3 people, but that's also putting the Humvees in comparative danger.
I got that.
Okay. I'm laying out very specifics for you.
So the semi's been taken care of.
No, the semi is going to be thunder and storm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
doing this.
dealt with.
Yeah.
Well, it's dealt with if that's how you want to do it. I mean, if you want to strap Tay-Tay to the roof with a sniper rifle and sandbags, you can do that too.
You probably like that.
Yeah, Tay-Tay's
Just
over here
strap
trying
them to
to...
the...
I'm like,
Bro.
ooh. And it's a 50 cal, so all I have to do is wing people. And they die.
No, we strap them to the bottom.
They wouldn't expect that.
I blow out tires. I also can't see.
Strap him to the bottom with a pintle mount. You know, he's got... My thought had been you wanted to do this in a U.S. military manner. I didn't think you were going to go Fury Road on this, but I won't stop you.
He wants to go death race.
No, that's what I initially thought you were doing with the semi thing.
Yeah, I was doing nothing with the semi.
But then it was just, no, it's C4 siding. I was like, I like this more.
Like I say, I will
I
not
was
put
wondering
it...
if you want to do the motorcycle scout with Sergeant Snuffles and you.
No, see what you...
I know that's it's almost questioning if that's really a good idea or not, but yeah, I'm starting to wonder maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, see what you're going to do is you've got the pods on the side of the semi-trailer that's got the railgun launched, Ducati motorcycles, and...
Okay, we
I
have
literally will not say no to many things. Just go as deep as you want to go.
I'm trying. We have enough personnel having the Humvees moving independently to have you 2 in a vehicle, or two of our team in a vehicle, and then 1 person with one of the pack team. So we'd have 2 extra vehicles. What those are, whether it's the rolling Claymore and a Hilux.
Yeah, I think we may want to just do something like that.
Okay. Because we don't have...
Well, the rolling Claymore probably doesn't need an actual gunner then. I wouldn't think. But
Well,
still,
once you've blown your wad, it's going to be, it's going to be really in need of defense.
yeah.
We could have a second Hilux. We could have 1 person in the van, or in the rolling bomb, and then 1 person driving a second Hilux to pick up the Mad Bomber and hightail it.
Well, if you wanted to go that way, why stop with, claymores? Why not just rig the whole thing to, be a goddamn missile? I mean, if you're going to go as Fury Road as you want on this...
Because I'm assuming somebody's going to get stuck and blow up.
That sounds like a tomorrow problem.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful day.
I'll
to
drive the
die.
bomb.
Okay, so how are you setting up the bomb? No, because literally if you wanted to go quick and easy, you just line the box with claymores.
Yeah, I think the box of Claymores would be good.
Because that's a slightly more judicious. You don't have to blow the whole thing at once.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that works. Then what, like, drums of fertilizer in the back?
You, in the back next to the pintle mount where Tay-Tay's going to be standing. He's just going to be standing, in a barrel of Anfo.
A lane on the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Hi,
good.
friends. Chaos. I love it.
I don't know. I would say just
Just the claymores.
yeah, claymores and just one person driving, and then if need be, have another Hilux behind that.
Well, if you had someone on the turret, that would, add to the defensive capability.
Yeah, I'm just saying because we have to spread out the people.
You've got two people and two people.
Yeah.
And dog.
They're totally putting the dog in a pintle mount.
Yeah.
He'd probably be a better shot than you.
Eh? You're the one rolling, so probably.
No, it'd be the Gatling dog gun from Old World Blues.
There we go. All right.
Woof.
So that's the plan. Got 2 Hiluxes, one of which is loaded for Operation Suicide Bomb.
Yeah. It's got reactive armor.
All right.
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna grab some dice. I forgot my dice.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
He's broken the 4th wall
Oh no!
of the camera walls.
Oh no, we're not doing this from home.
There we are. All right.
Right now.
Dices.
And mices.
Dices and mices. So. What's your position compared to the truck?
Take it you want to drive and I'll do gun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bomb Lux is in back.
That's the tail of the serpent.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want the surviving Hilux to be in front of the semi or in back of the semi?
I would say in front, but whatever.
Well, I understand where you're coming from there, but if Suicide Truck goes Suicide Truck,
So it's got to double back.
yeah,
Yeah,
But if you put the
other-
suicide truck in front, then you got to roll over the wreckage with the semi.
yeah. But if we put it behind the semi but in front of the other Hilux, you pick up the people and take off.
But it depends on where the enemy forces are coming from. If they're coming from behind,
That's pintle mounts firing.
then you got to drag the suicide truck back. If you put the suicide truck in the far back, then if they run into trouble up front, then you just accelerate past. It's up to you.
I assume that's having a
All right,
Hilux.
Kevin. Kevin, set marching order.
Go ahead, Kevin. Go for it.
Set marching order.
Okay, I'm putting the Paladin up front.
Really?
And,
Oh, okay. But who's going to be back? Because you always put the barbarian up front.
we don't
to
have a
tank.
Barbarian.
No, that is your problem.
And the Rogue is already way up front.
Opening all the doors and running away.
Yes. That's what a Rogue is supposed to do.
Bad guys, bye.
Speed up these waves so we can get the bonus.
I spent too much time drawing aggro.
Oh,
Guys,
they
I'm
all
kiting! I'm kiting!
They all have VR. There's there's a specific game we would all play.
No, we wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
All right. So,
I'd play.
yes, you would.
Yes, you would.
So, who's in the bomb truck?
I'm driving bomb truck.
Who is
What?
with you in the bomb truck?
I'll take the NPC in the bomb truck.
Oh, you want someone competent. Jesus.
You're right, I should take Tay-Tay.
Maybe the NPC should be driving.
Yes.
Yeah, if you're taking the NPC, you should probably have him drive.
Oh yeah, I'll have the NPC drive actually. I like that.
I was gonna say-
Yeah, you're at a penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have the NPC drive.
All right, you are paired up with Jackal.
Jack.
And I have the one I'm paired up with.
I'm in a pencil now.
Snuffles.
On one of the trucks.
No, you got him.
Yeah,
And Snuffles.
yeah, he's
Snuffles.
got the important NPC, Snuffles.
Yeah.
Tay-Tay's the less important NPC.
I just make sure that they don't get shot from behind or the sides.
So if they shoot you from the front, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
My only weakness, attack from the front.
It's a pintle mount.
Actually, you can't shoot backward. It's mounted against the cab.
Yeah.
You can shoot to the side if you're standing.
Yeah, we're not in a Humvee.
Okay.
Remember, we're in a Hilux.
I hate Hiluxes now.
No. See, he's gonna shoot from behind, but that means he's laying across the.
His legs dangling over the windshield.
Yeah, he keeps running the wipers and just like,
I Trickle, stop it!
Windshield fluid.
Oh.
Now it looks like he peed himself.
Did it rain?
I'm glad you're.
It'll rain all over the
comes to that, I
windshield.
will do that. Lay across. If it comes to it. I'm all about doing the dumb thing. It's
We
fun.
know.
we know. We want to talk about what Red Cup was accused of doing in the werewolf game.
That was you guys saying that.
Yeah, and why was that? All right.
He could
I
really.
couldn't fit the truck.
He could really grip a bumper.
Oh Lord.
I
So
would think
anyway.
I couldn't be in a truck.
So anyway, semi.
Truck.
Which truck? You truck, them truck.
They all truck.
Us truck, them truck.
Us truck, them truck.
Us truck, them truck.
All right. Let's go ahead and see.
I don't like that you readied that card.
That's an interesting roll.
No way could a TPK card come up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a whole division coming down at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
A joy division.
That's my favorite kind of division.
They bring you ice cream.
Well, they are the joy division.
Really? That's the direction you're gonna jump? Really?
Because I love the steam rolling off you right now.
You done? Are you taunting the GM because that's a horrible
No.
idea?
No.
No, he's just pushing.
I'll let-
He's opening strange doors that will never close again. So, anyway. The command team heads out first. The Humvees head out shortly thereafter, and you set out at dawn with...
Be
The
ready,
semi.
Tika Whalen.
Be ready, Tika Whalen. Alright. So, Jackal's
Driving.
driving. In back. You're driving. Give me a give me a baseline.
So, would you say after
The Snuffles is helping him? I think so.
He's perception.
after
He's lookout. Arf.
we're setting out, right? So we wake up at dawn and we set up.
No, you wake up before dawn.
Before dawn,
At
okay.
dawn. But the MRAP and the Humvees left
Pre-dawn.
before
They
you
left
woke
in
up.
the cover of
Okay.
dark.
Yes.
Because that's a good idea.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
Make a more visible truck less visible.
so. What do you want me to roll?
Drive-ins.
Oh,
Roll to take off.
you ready, Tico Whalen?
I love how that's a consistent thing.
Roll to take off. Roll away.
Yeah. I
Dude,
did that
that-
just to irk Emil.
That
As well you
that
should.
has
That's
that
old
has
school.
existed long before you.
Well, and the fact that is, I did it because of where you were leaving from.
No, we literally made that roll to go across the street in a different game.
Yes,
Sharky Lawyer
I know. I'm
That's
in a Mercedes.
hilarious.
in a Mercedes. No, it was
Mercedes.
Make sure you don't stall out.
2.
2 successes. All right.
Well, when you're driving down the strip.
In the middle of the afternoon.
Mm.
All right. The advisement from the command team is to do as little as possible, drive slightly over the implied speed limit, which isn't going to draw any real attention, and
Yeah, we're doing a speeding ticket.
really.
'Cause
Yes,
you
yes.
would have to show
Civil
papers.
government is totally going to pull you over in the Syrian civil war.
You know,
Alright.
do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
Not having a big enough gun.
Why I pulled you over?
Your beards aren't.
Praise
good
be the
enough.
Caliphate! It lowers the gun that was at your temple.
Long live Calvin.
Long live the Caliphate.
It's
All
a
right.
real gamble there.
Yeah, the advisement is to
Yeah, drive like you're an American.
drive like
You live.
you don't care if somebody does pay attention to you.
Okay.
Because if you
Drive casual.
No, because if you drive too casual, that's not adhering to the Sixth Caliphate's, edicts.
That's too normal.
Yeah.
Ah!
All right. And you're manning the gun?
Yes.
Okay, and you're manning the gun.
Yes.
All right. Both of you give me perception rolls down your
Oh.
necessary dice.
Down my neck 3. Oh, wait, no.
What?
Neck 2. Nope.
Really? Perception?
Oh, yeah, it is.
This is
Yeah.
straight perception.
For him, it isn't. For
Did
me,
you, have,
it
did
is.
you have a skill you wanted to put with it?
Awareness or alertness?
Alertness.
Alertness.
And
Yeah.
down 2 dice, of course.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking. Ooh, I got 8 and a 7. I assume that's 2 successes.
That is 2 successes.
Yeah. Once again, she is groaning.
She is unhappy with, the lack of attention to
And
pup dogs.
Tay-Tay's lack of
3.
3 successes.
failure.
All right.
What was that?
Yeah,
Just get 4.
your two technicals are trailing the
Semi.
semi, close enough to offer support, back enough that you're not obviously connected with it or with each other, though, you're technically, white Toyota Hiluxes, so
Just assume it's a...
just assume that, yeah. When you notice a
Dust cloud?
no, there's a Volkswagen minivan that's weaving in and out of traffic and passes your technical and gets between yours and yours. You see it and you see it. I'm going to need to see some self-control rolls.
Great. I'm going to have balls on the windshield.
I made it.
How,
You made it?
How long is this into the drive?
Probably
I got 3.
45 minutes. Okay.
So, are you, past sunrise?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Have you? So you're saying the new dawn has faded?
I hate you.
So anyway,
Oh, I can feel it in this room. This love will tear us apart.
oddly enough, that was a plot point in Archive 81.
Nice.
It's always good when Ian Curtis gets a little more street cred. All right, so
I'm sensing
No,
a
no,
little
no,
bit
no.
of atmosphere here.
really, you weren't going to misgender Tay-Tay and wait for, the obvious reference of she's lost control.
It's all in the shadow play.
Nice. I could only stare in disbelief. So yeah,
You know what I see coming up here?
me slapping the stupid out of you for bad puns when I'm trying to run a game.
Disorder.
What are you two doing?
Wait,
Keep pushing that button. It's gonna be.
The fact that this minivan is careening about and heading for the semi kind of puts you on edge.
Oh, it does.
It really does.
So is it what's it between me and him?
Yeah.
Well, I'm aiming my gun at it, but I'm not taking a shot yet.
Yeah.
What kind of minivan?
Toyota.
Windows all around or panel?
Windows all around.
Okay. How many people inside?
At least 6. You haven't noticed.
Mm.
I'm saying this to clarify for Tay-Tay, who's about to open fire on it.
No, I don't know if I'm gonna.
Great. So I
I'm
am going to
holding.
have balls on my windshield.
No, because it's about to pass your technical as well.
Okay.
On this dusty 2-lane highway in the middle of the deep, deep desert.
I think when he gets around you, you should just take him out when he's doing pass.
Rob's like, go ahead.
I'm going to say,
Shoot
at
the
that
tire!
point, there will be no love lost.
Shoot the tire.
Yeah, do that. Make sure he's actually,
So anyway, yeah, he starts to pull past your vehicle.
What you doing, Chief?
It's up to you, man.
Because I don't notice.
I told you to shoot.
Yeah, but you're not in direct combat with him.
Oh, I'm not? Okay.
Unless you guys are, comparing recipes over the walkies.
Oh, we may have. Gotta kill time somehow.
I spy something.
Bro!
Oh,
Sandy. Is it sand?
dang. I spy something white. Is it my truck? Damn it.
I spy something white. Is it the semi? Damn it.
I'm gonna hold on this.
On the trigger?
I'm gonna hold off firing.
Why? You don't want
I
to
don't
kill...
want to kill civilians for no reason. Then I'm really gonna go home.
Not really.
Don't forget, you guys do have, standing recruitment paperwork for Tannhauser. Opening fire on civilians is hardly a disqualifier.
Yeah. Also,
It wouldn't be the first time it
who
happened.
are you going to be called up on charges by?
Guess I should have taken the
okay?
shot.
I'm gun shy and skittish.
Do you want to be the person who screwed up the mission because you didn't fire?
You didn't fire either.
Yeah, because I was worried that if there was an accident right in front of the vehicle, that would cause problems. And I don't want to fire now because it's right next to you.
However, anybody else tries to pass us, they're going to regret it.
Okay, it gets in front of your truck and is speeding up to overtake the semi.
Is this where we get the finger count? Yeah, get the finger count. He loves the finger count. He loves it.
I don't think I need to. I don't think that's even.
Are you sure?
No, I think you guys are just fine. So it speeds up and starts to pass the semi.
I'm going to hold off.
Okay. Do I notice it now?
Yeah, you noticed it when it got in front of you. Kevin's like, I'm going to do a pit maneuver. Send it spinning off the road.
It's like, I press the button that opens up the side-mounted missile launchers.
Yes.
The Macross missile launchers.
Excellent. Yeah, they just you know.
Those!
You don't know what I have.
I don't, but I'm impressed.
Like it's a Macross brand.
Macross brand smart missiles.
I know.
Not smart. They just spiral everywhere, so they look really cool.
Drunken missiles.
Exactly. All right. Yeah, it speeds up and starts overtaking the semi.
I know.
Rob's like, I've had enough. Also, Tay-Tay is a traitor, so I take him out.
I will radio to the semi that there is a minivan coming up on their left or right.
Right.
On the right. Toyota.
Okay.
Gunners decided they were not a threat.
At that moment.
I sort of love the idea that you kind of waiting for the guy riding shotgun to just open the door and lean out, you know, strapped with a bungee cable. And,
He wasn't?
With an RPG.
yeah, exactly. Also, there's a sudden, there's a crackle and then a burst of Wagnerian music and fills the desert. No, anyway, yeah, it passes the semi.
Mm. And then we'll make it up to the...
Then it explodes. In a white hot... No, anyway.
I was like, oh, yes! Great! Now we can browbeat Tay-Tay even more!
I made a call.
Look at this!
Instead of going with
Look
my
at this human carnage!
instead of going with my normal tack of light it up.
No, I was just impressed that you two fools actually made your self-control rolls.
Yeah.
I looked at it and went, huh. 3 successes.
Jersey,
all high.
get out of there.
Sit, be good. Come here, baby. All right.
She can sit. She'll never be good.
She doesn't want to.
Sit, be good. That's a sweet girl. All right. The punchline to all of this would be the big reveal that there is no actual dog. I just, you know, we just like talking to the air.
I think she was showing up on camera a few times.
No, because I think the camera cut out right, you know.
I tried to, and
Yeah, because, you know, a large-sized dog likes
Yeah,
being
she is a giant
manhandled by-
hallucination amongst all of us.
Hello, baby.
We needed a gimmick, and that's our gimmick. Imaginary dog.
Imaginary dog. Come here. If you come a little closer, the camera can see you. Yes, baby. So anyway, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That got on camera.
that got on camera.
That
Hello,
got on
Pops.
camera.
Hello,
Oh,
you
yes.
pet me.
You are a sweet thing. You're also a huge, giant distraction. Dope.
Giant.
Okay, sit. Yeah, no, don't beg me. You dope.
But more pets.
More pets.
I love pets.
Oh, pup dog.
I'm a pets.
All right. Yeah. A ways later, traffic starts to back up.
Oh, they're trying to get back to the checkpoint before things got real.
Yeah, they wanted to beat the morning rush. Of course, the question that's going to be in the back of your mind this entire time is, were they actually a threat? Should we have taken them out?
She was getting her.
blown.
I
No,
recognize
but
the
yes. No, they weren't a threat, but we should have taken them out.
All right.
Why? Because body count matters. You know why? Because body count shows results.
Rex the slide on the M16. Ain't getting paid to take him home. All right.
The slide's up here, not under barrel.
He
The
was-
whole point was to rack it, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, I haven't confused an M16 with a pump shotgun.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Really?
You're right. You're a Michigan native. There's a natural understanding for small arms.
Did I ever tell you about the time there were people
Segue.
on the road above my parents? Because there's a big sand hill above where my parents are. There were guys, kind of congregating on their motorcycles, getting ready to, go up there and rip around. My dad just walks slowly up the driveway. They don't even notice him. There's like 6, 8 guys on motorcycles. And he gets up to about 20 feet, and then he racks a shell into the chamber. And they're all like, we're going now. He's like, okay, good.
No,
I thought
but that's very, very much your dad.
very much on brand.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a Reuben thing.
No.
No.
Just quietly walk up.
What,
Oh!
do we have to have a discussion? I don't think we do. All right, so Kevin, give
What?
me a social role.
What are we talking here?
I don't know. How do you want to approach a checkpoint of uncertain designation?
They're not flying colors?
Not that you've seen.
We didn't get any warnings from the MRAP that went ahead.
MRAP was like 2 hours.
Well, I didn't know if
The checkpoints are very fluid. They aren't
Okay.
necessarily a permanent thing.
Okay.
We're going to put a checkpoint here for no reason.
No, they have reasons. Just probably they don't keep them for long.
We didn't catch enough infidels on this road. Next one.
Well, I guess the starting question would be, what languages
Oh, did you want to make
used to?
a expert role on your expert cultures?
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Those-
It's a good thing he's the one that has the culture role and doesn't have the negatives.
Okay, 4?
At what difficulty?
At 7?
Okay. What would you have gotten today at?
3?
Yeah, they appear to be SDF,
Syrian Defense Force?
Democratic Forces. Yeah.
Oh, so allies of the YPG.
Right.
Alright. Well, then, using proper Charisma and etiquette,
Okay.
unless Charisma and culture would work. At 6, I have 3.
Okay. Yeah. What are you telling them?
We have a shipment of provisions for the
YPG.
YPG.
Okay. Yeah, they. So I assume you're actually showing real credentials instead of your fake credentials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They basically just open a separate lane for the semi and your 2 things and wave you through on your way to Malkia. And actually,
They're sending somebody with us?
yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
yeah, they'll go with you.
Okay.
Give me a perception alertness or intelligence alertness, one of the 2.
Same.
Okay.
Four.
Snuffles is uncomfortable.
With the guy?
Apparently. He asks if you want to put the dog in the back with the other guy, since it doesn't seem to be happy with him here in the cab.
What is,
There's nothing there's no specific thing that you're picking up. Just Snuffles is ill at ease.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, Tay, you get to have a Snuffles in your Give me an animal can roll.
And
That's a skill.
yeah,
It would probably be perception.
No, because
No?
he's trying to, It's more like a.
Is it intellect?
No, it'd be more like a social thing.
Oh, okay, so charisma or... Probably charisma. Or manipulation. -2. You don't take a penalty because it's skill.
That'd be great. Give him -4.
Oh, he's already running... Oh no, he doesn't even have enough for that.
So he's rolling a die.
He's rolling a die.
He's rolling a die.
A drama die.
Different system.
oh, so close.
Newer system.
So that's a flat failure.
Yeah.
Okay, Snuffles ignores you
Yeah.
and kind of presses his nose up against the back of the.
There's a dog nose print with steam.
Yeah, exactly.
Or be in
Here,
your
boy,
truck.
here, boy, here, boy. Nose.
Look, that guy got me better.
Yeah, I was just scratching his head.
Yeah, he kind of moves out of the way.
Oh.
I'm a working dog, yo.
Yeah.
He knows
right.
how to give working scratches.
Yeah. You give working treats.
Working
I don't
treats.
have treats.
Everybody should have working treats.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, probably about half an hour later, you roll into Malkia and roll past to the village that you're actually going to.
Okay.
It is a standard, dusty outpost in the deep desert. Nothing really to recommend it.
No.
It looks pretty minor and impoverished. War-torn, obviously.
Yes, obviously.
You
Bullet
figure,
pocked.
yeah, bullet pocked. There's like a mural that has been badly defaced. You figure maybe a dozen buildings at best. There is a more recently built kind of warehouse structure, cinder block. Does not conform with the local architecture.
I will note that if I spot any Home Depot Hobby Lobby contractors, I'll shoot them on sight.
You know, if we're bringing Hobby Lobby contracting into this, you guys are going to be shooting a lot of people.
That guy looks like he's stealing artifacts. Blam, blam, blam.
So I have this idea for Indiana Jones remake
I
where
know.
Renee Beloc is actually
Works for the Hobby Lobby?
Yeah. Yes, a snotty Frenchman with a Hobby Lobby employee badge tells you that after 1,000 years, even you may become valuable. So anyway,
I let his face melt off.
probably best.
Like a cheap Halloween decoration you buy at Hobby Lobby.
There's more time spent on Tote's face melting than Beloc's, but yes.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I just like the look of confusion on Tay-Tay's face.
That's a computer.
What?
he feels like he's living in a Genesis song.
The land of confusion.
All right.
Because looks like they're cheap Halloween decorations
Exactly.
too.
All right. Yeah, there's, like I say, there is a larger cinder block warehouse-looking structure on the edge of town, which seems to be more of a destination for you. And there's a couple of tents set out near it.
Do I see an MRAP and some Humvees around?
That's a good question. No.
You're gonna try the radio.
Okay.
Weatherman, check in.
You get this is prime actual. Pretend he's a ship. I take it I assume you've arrived.
Affirmative.
Okay. Get things started toward unloading. We're still in El Malakia, following up some leads. Get things started in unloading and check the situation on the ground. See if the targets that you came up with on the target for this village. See if they're here or if something has happened, and we'll move from there.
Okay. I'm gonna check in with bomb truck.
Yeah, we're all good.
You mean the one that's parked right next to you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we checked in by opening up the windows.
Who's
By opening up the windows, you mean leaning over on the pintle mount and getting your can of Skoll from Tay-Tay.
Yeah. No, I just light up the cigarette.
who was
Cigarettes.
the target in El Malakia?
Nobody specifically named, but
Yeah.
I will
Started
generate
with
a proper name right now.
Okay. Because while he's here, I'm going to ask my cab mate if he knows anybody by the name.
All right, let's go with.
I'm assuming Thunder and Storm can get the truck rolling over the...
Yeah, they're already taking care of that. Let's see. Not a lot of choices on regional stuff. Get a whole bunch of them.
What?
You are looking for Khalil Al-Mafti.
So I'm asking the guy if he knows a Khalil Al-Mafti.
He looks around at the place. No.
Okay. I assumed you may have been familiar with this place. I'm not.
Obviously. He gets out and goes off to supervise getting the truck unloaded.
Bye-bye. Freaking werewolf.
Why you gotta be that way?
Yeah, why you gotta be racist like that?
Why you gotta be that way?
I'm sorry. I read the writing on the wall because the dog pissed it. It's like pissing in Arabic on the road. That's a werewolf. Duh.
Why you gotta be that way?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings?
I personally am wounded by your accusations. Honk.
As accurate as they were.
What's that? Honk honk.
Honk, honk. Alright, what are you guys doing? It looks like Thunder and Storm are taking care of the thing. Jackal
help
grabs
him.
one of your cigarettes and goes off to grabs a cigarette and plugs in an earbud to go off and relax for a bit.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I will check around to look for Mr. Mafti.
Yeah,
Al-Mafti?
Yeah, Khalil Al-Mafti.
Khalil Al-Mafti.
Mafti.
Okay.
Where are we going with you?
Actually, why don't we ask about who's the local head of the WPG and ask them if they know...
YPG.
YPG?
Yeah.
Yes.
WPG is the TV channel.
How did you get WPG when we've been saying YPG the entire time?
Yeah, so YPG,
Commander?
yeah.
The YPG commander is going to be Mirza Samara.
Igok? Mirza Samara.
Mirza Samara.
Okay.
Is Mirza Samara in the area? or-
Actually,
Lay
he's
down.
in the midst of supervising the
Oh.
crap being unloaded. If you want to go talk to him.
Yeah, let's just talk to him.
Okay, you're going to talk to him.
We'll all go talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since he's likely to have a hacking cough and end up
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to communicate
spewing
all that well.
phlegm right into his face and
How you doing?
attempt to be
Yeah.
cordial.
I do sort of love the idea. Give me a sec.
That's all.
The menthol burns good.
Yeah, no, it's like the Peshmerga's like, we face death, but not like that.
Yeah. to smoke.
Got a light? I don't think you need one.
Alright, yeah. He's a dour looking guy. Proper, optical camo and so on that he's clearly gotten from
Oh,
some.
he's got active camo.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome.
I know.
He's like a heat mirage.
He really is. You can't see him.
Like,
So anyway,
he's John Cena?
he looks like an Arabic John Cena. Not that you know what that looks like.
He's
So anyway. Alright. Yeah, no, he's probably in his early 30s. He just kind of nods as you walk up to him as he's going over a shipping manifest.
Oh, they bother with shipping manifests?
I gotta make sure everything's there and accounted for, man.
Are you kidding? His Uncle Sam. Of course there's shipping manifests.
Has to be.
Anyway.
Costs.
Okay. I will introduce myself
Okay.
as...
Give me an etiquette roll. He probably doesn't care, but I want to see an etiquette roll.
He
Two.
wants you to fail it.
2.
Okay. How are you introducing yourself?
I'm Paul. That's only funny because one of us is Paul. Are you changing your name?
Sergeant Red.
No.
I was gonna say.
No, I'm just erasing something.
Sergeant
I
Red.
didn't think I got to you that much.
He nods.
On that.
And we're looking for a Khalil al-Mafti. Are you familiar with anybody by that name?
No.
Okay. Would you know anybody around here that could point us in a direction?
He looks over at the village of people that are kind of going about their business, but casting weird glances at the sudden activity by the recently constructed warehouse. Looks back. Not really. Self-control roll.
To not laugh?
Self-control roll.
Alright. I hope I fail.
Where are the facilities?
But please tell me it's at a 7.
No.
Darn it! Because I throw out my 10, but I still succeeded.
Water closet.
Looks over at the village. Nice.
Thanks, Snuffles.
Yeah, Snuffles has you back on this one.
Okay. Off we go towards the village.
What?
That guy sucks.
I like that guy.
What? All right.
Let's do some deep breathing exercises. In,
Cough, 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 cough.
out. Man, in a couple of years, when COVID rolls in, you're screwed.
What's COVID?
Remember, World of Darkness was not incompetent enough to let COVID, take root. All right. So, Rob, what are you doing?
The one thing.
Give
that's
me
really
a sec.
good out
Let
of the World
Tay
of
go
Darkness.
next. I'm still figuring something
Okay,
out.
you're still.
What are we
You're
doing?
I'm taking a smoke break.
Okay,
He's.
you're taking a smoke break off with Jackal.
Yeah.
Okay,
What are we running?
close.
Okay.
We're almost to the point of break, but I wanted to get at least a little hook for the
Next part.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what? What's up? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna wander around the town.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
we're-
leaving?
Well,
Wander
Rob
around the
went off with Jackal to smoke. He's looking to go toward the town Let me guess. You're just pissing on the wall.
No.
Santiago was here.
Problem was, it's been a very long day and barely gets Santy. Wow, that's what broke him. All right, what are you doing,
It didn't
Kevin?
break me. It was just funny.
Okay.
It did break me like earlier.
Heading into the village to, I mean, shoot, what's there? Does it...
Central Well, small market,
Okay.
couple residential buildings, a small mosque.
I will go to the small market and ask about for a local headman.
All right, give me an etiquette check.
Culture or etiquette?
Etiquette.
Okay. 1.
Okay. Yes. Salah Kadir. Both of you give me perception alertness checks.
Two.
1.
Okay. You do catch sight of your, friendly escort talking to some people in the market a little ways off.
The guy that made the dog all.
Yes, the werewolf, I know.
Why you gotta be that way?
The Silent Strider.
Why you gotta be that way?
Why don't you talk to him?
Kind of want to, but I'm not social.
Apparently he does know some people around here.
Yeah.
He just didn't
Or
like you.
maybe he's looking for something else. You're supposed to wheeze dramatically, Tay.
There you go.
Wait,
As your lungs fill with fluid.
he's in Technolize? Heavy breathing anime.
Crane Fighter 2000.
Yes.
Alright. Had a kicking soundtrack, though. Amazing soundtrack. So yeah, you're seeking out Salah Kadir.
Yeah.
Okay. He's actually in front of the mosque, having sitting on cushions and talking to a number of people while sipping coffee in the early morning.
Still early morning?
Only took you guys like 2.5 hours to get here. So it's roughly like 7 or 8 in the morning.
Military.
I take a hit of cocaine to keep myself alert.
You gotta put some skull mixed with Sanka between the cheek and gum.
No.
It's an actual thing.
No, but
Which is disgusting, the skull or the Sanka?
both,
Okay.
really. I will approach and attempt to...
Ingratiate yourself?
Yes. Holy crap. 4 successes.
4 successes. Wow, that's some low salami.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's some low salami.
No. Alright.
Introduce myself to Headman Kadir. As
He offers you a space and a cup of coffee.
very dark, very
Very thick. It's
thick.
redolent with spice and cinnamon.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Okay.
I will drink
What
it
are you doing in the meantime, Tay Tay?
and pet the dog.
Sergeant Snuffles isn't reacting to the headman at all.
No. Snuffles is keeping his distance, though.
Okay.
Snuffles has etiquette also. Snuffles has 5 points of etiquette. More than you.
I have none.
I
So
know.
even if he had 1 point, he would have more than me.
He
He's
has
fine.
way more than you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'd be wandering around, just seeing if anything
Snuffles.
weird catches my eye.
Sergeant Snuffles wipes his feet.
He only uses his right paw for things.
That's right.
I see this and I go,
All right. What are you asking?
well,
I am in this village after delivering your the support to the local defenders.
Yeah, he kind of scowls in that direction. We are aware of this. Yes.
Looking for
It
a
is terrible times. Terrible times that we are
uncertainty and violence. Yes. Looking for a Khalil al-Mafti, who we are concerned is in danger. A dangerous individual seems to have targeted him.
And why do you feel that a simple man such as Elder El Mafti would be in danger?
Is that a list of targets that was in the possession of a very dangerous individual?
These are uncertain times. Very well. He motions to one of the boys who was scurrying off toward the market. Tell me,
Please tell me this guy isn't a simple tradesman of silks and textiles.
what do you want?
you want to run this game?
Yeah, seriously, you want to run this game?
Can you not?
What? Be a trader of silks and textiles?
$100? And you can do that.
What?
He went like this.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, so
Guess a lot of things.
Don't. Because when he cleans it up, it's going to be cleaner than the surrounding carpet.
It looked bad.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't call attention. All right. So, what does the United States government want with such a man? His life has been one of simple piety and civic responsibility. Hardly something that the...
honestly, nothing. We want the person hunting him.
Just that audio.
and the question remains, why would such a person be on a list?
I don't know who gave him the list.
Because his lists, he is on many lists, but most assuredly, I don't see why he would be a higher priority, given that his meeting with the afterlife is due soon anyway. And you see the kid come back helping an elderly man, that's hobbling very slowly toward...
Can I, after my smoke break, try to find these two?
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Okay.
Well, I will pull out my notebook
Okay.
and read off the names and the villages.
To El Mafti? Or to whom?
And the headsman.
Well, El Mafti. Oh.
Kadir is the headsman.
Kadir's, yeah. To Kadir, because El Mafti's still,
Yeah.
shuffling his way. He's very slow. Very elderly.
I'm just going down the list.
Yeah, it means nothing to the headsman.
Yeah, it's a... I mean, maybe if I knew more about Mr. El Nafti.
Well, the old man shuffles his way up and is helped to, a chair. Everybody else is literally just sitting on the ground or on cushions on the ground. Very, very nice tile work outside the mosque.
Yeah.
The headsman, rattles off you've been speaking in Arabic. He rattles off a weird Turkish dialect to the old man.
One that we don't speak.
No, you can pick it up, but it's one of those that it's because you speak Turkish, right?
Yes.
It's weird. It is and you speak Armenian?
Yes.
Okay. It is a Creole of about 3 or 4 languages.
Dang.
And because you've studied all of them, you're able to pick up the gist, but it's some weird construction. And the old man kind of wheezes back a, muttered reply. The headsman pretty much was... Kadir was pretty much going with you're on a list of a number of other people that think you're important enough to kill. Which seems to amuse the old man. And he says that it's nice to be important, he guesses.
This old man's pretty cool.
This old man is done caring.
Went rolling home.
Uh-huh. He turns roughly in your direction. He is completely blind. Heavy cataracts. Just sun-weathered face.
Eyes completely missing. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. And they've taken leather thongs and they've sewn his lips mostly together, and he has to stretch against the greasy sun-baked leather to croak up.
Abe?
No, because he has no teeth either.
Oh.
It's sort of Abe plus mummification. So
Okay.
as long as you're on this train. So no, anyway, he asks you why you think he's important enough to kill when all they have to do is wait.
The one sent to kill you.
Why do you think?
Let me know when I get there.
You're special in some way.
That's what they tell all the children.
Are you human?
Is anyone human?
Yes. I'm one of 4 humans on the planet. The rest of y'all, I don't know about. I'm going to assume no.
Well, we know he isn't. We know Rob's character's absolutely not human. We think Tay-Tay's character might be, but...
He might also be a sentient sponge. But only barely.
He lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Actually, at that point, I'd put him as an octopus.
That's probably... I assume
Oh,
he's...
come on. Let's give
I assume
give
he's a
him-
squirrel in a breath mask.
No, I take it back.
I'd
He's
have
the
to be from
sponge.
Texas for that.
So anyway, yeah, you spent a lot of time in Texas there, Big Chief.
Eh,
Alright. So...
not a place I would live.
Well, she doesn't live there anyway. She lives at the bottom of Bikini Atoll.
Yeah, that's exactly. Alright, so anyway.
Where do you think Bikini Bottom is?
I know where it is.
Bunch of mutant fish and crap. Anyway.
So anyway, no, he will absolutely play little language games with you all day. Why do you think he should be killed?
I don't think you should be killed. I know that somebody is coming to kill you.
They're already here. It's called arterial blockages.
He's not having a good time dying.
He's old.
This is the point where you offer to
Come and
pass him
Put him out of his misery?
Bam, bam, bam.
and pass him quietly into the night.
As I pull the cushion out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
I help you on to your next life, or your
Can I have one that
I'm
doesn't
not-
smell like?
Welcome, say hello to Olive for me.
No, shit. At that point, it's... Call me Karen. Karan the boatman.
So anyway,
What do you want from me?
role playing.
Play the
I'm
plot.
gonna
I have
push.
some ideas, but I'm not there.
I'm wandering around the town.
Yeah, you meet up
I
with
am not
Tay-Tay.
social.
You meet up with Tay-Tay, who's currently looking at a very nice, locally sourced woven rug.
I'm gonna ask him where Red is, anyways.
Dude.
Points over to the temple.
Yeah. What up, Wind? Where's the actual plot?
Yeah.
Over the temple.
I can tell when he's staring at a rug
Where is
that
he?
this is not going
Enough.
anywhere.
Lay down.
What's our time?
Are we calling a pause here?
Yes.
Cry. All right, Tay-Tay.
Oh, Tay-Tay.
Aw, hi.
So yeah, we will pick up in just after
What?
refreshing our drinks and
Yes, need
taking
to
our
refresh your
breaks.
drinks.